all. Let me know when we are live, Soumya. Yep. Hi.
And
All
we are
good?
live now.
Okay. All good? Yes. Is everything hunky-dory? What is something new you have done today and you are proud to do that? A new word you have learned? You are here because it's an IELTS class. I would not say that it's an IELTS session. I would say, okay, let's learn something new, which will help you in your IELTS preparation. Thank you, Piyash. Yes. Anything new that you have learned today and you're proud of that? Any information you would like to share with all the panelists here today? Okay. All right. New. All right. Can I call, okay, give me a new word for somebody who's new to something. So many of you are new to this class. Yes, and you are looking at me for the first time, you getting to know me for the first time. I am Deeksha Kapoor Khanna, and I will be taking your live today. We will be together for next half an hour. If you're enjoying, let me know. I'm going to share certain basic understanding of IELTS with you, along with what I've definitely come prepared with. You are new. Would you like to call yourself a neophyte? Would anybody like to type this word in the chat box? Oh, the session has begun already because we are starting to speak new words. Newbie, yes, newbie, we can say yes. Beginner is a very common term. We are going to use uncommon words. So beginner is a common word. We are here to learn uncommon words, and that is what IELTS appreciate. Yes, IELTS appreciate our use of uncommon words. Is that correct? Amateur. Yes, yes, that's correct. Naive. Naive is not new. Naive is somebody who's very, I would call somebody who's naive is kiddish, very, very highly innocent. Somebody who's a highly innocent, that would be naive, who doesn't know many things, who doesn't know diplomacy. Yeah, yes, that would be naive. Yeah, in Hindi, we will call it as bhola, or I would even call that person fool. Yes, naive can be somebody who's foolish. Very simple, very sober, very innocent. You do not know certain things about your atmosphere, and this is generation. Yeah, so naive, very childish. Yes, you can say that. But many of you are neophytes, and that lets me share my screen, and we are going to begin with our today's class here. We are going to learn certain essential words for IELTS speaking, because IELTS speaking can be informal sometimes. Yeah, IELTS speaking can be informal. Hi, hello newcomers on the YouTube chat. How are you all doing? Let me know on YouTube. I would like to listen from you about you and how you are liking the session. And let's get started now. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat box. Let's get started. I come with 13 years of experience into IELTS. I've been trained by British Council, and I was that is my most euphoric moment. Euphoric. I did come across some of you writing neophyte, however, you are spelling it incorrectly. Let's see how we write the word neophyte. Neophyte. Are you a neophyte into something? All right, let me say I'm a neophyte to cooking. Yes, I have recently started. Simmer, my voice is low. Does anybody feel the same? I don't think, because I'm speaking at the highest of my energy and the best possible resources I have available to me. Upasna, that is not how you, thank you so much, Sushant. Thank you, Manish. Yes, extraordinarily clear. It's perfect, Nash. Thank you. Hi. So neophyte, you do not spell it as fight as in fight, F-I-G-H-T. Thank you. Oh, am I as loud as a lion's roar or a lioness roar? Huh? How would you like to? All right, wonderful. So, and another term that I just mentioned, hi Vibhuti. It is not fight as FIGHT, but it's neophyte. We're quickly going to do an exercise and activity. And here you are. Certain words, as you can see, certain words are highlighted and certain words aren't highlighted. We are going to look at the correct usage of the words which are highlighted. I will remove this word neophyte from the screen. Now we are all aware of who are neophytes and who are not. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Wonderful. Good to hear from all of you. I'm reading all the messages, but it's not possible for me. Okay, I would like to see your responses in the chat box. Let's look at the first sentence. Like I said, today's session is about essential words for speaking. If you are here to learn, I am here to deliver. You are in the right state of mind today because you are attending this class. You want to learn something new. And I also want to address elephant in the room. Why we are all here today is because you want to take your IELTS exam. And for IELTS exam, learning new words is essential. You have to have a target for your test. If you do not have a target, you are shooting in the dark. Your preparation is baseless. Yes, right? So once you have to decide that you are in the class, I will also talk about my upcoming batches. If you think you enjoy my way of teaching and you are learning something new, and this is what you want for an 8 band, and we are not settling for lesser than 8 bands. You have been messaging me on my Telegram, ma'am, I recently scored 5 and 5.5. We are not settling for less than 8. And for that reason, I will also be coming with a premium batch in which the class duration is longer. Yes. So the batches are absolutely free of cost. You just have to register for them. I will talk about the process later. Let's look at the first sentence. So I was talking about why we are here. We are here to learn something. And when we learn something, we got to apply that. We got to apply that to our IELTS exam. So you may have your exam coming very soon. Some of you have your exam on the 26th of February. Some of you have exams on the 3rd of March. These are the two hot dates, I have been listening to from students. Yes, Sukhmanjeet. Obviously, I'm looking at everybody's messages. I'm very bad at multitasking. Let me see if I can multitask, teach, help you learn 10 new words today. Not 10. Yes, 10 new words today. And also help you reply. He was always affable. Everyone liked him. Do you think this sentence is used correctly here? He was always affable and everyone liked him. What is affable? A yes or a no? Arshlin says yes. Is this correct? Would you like to make a sentence with the word affable? Yes, Sushant, this is why this lecture. So please help me means, okay, ma'am, give me some new words, a better grammar, grammatically correct sentences. Sushant, this class is an answer, and not just one class of 40 minutes, but you've got to be with me for 1 month. And then you see rise in your scores. Yes, we will do idioms as well in the classes. Yes, Rajat, very good. Affable is attractive. Affable is friendly. Affable is, I would say, attractive. So he was always affable. He was always jolly and everyone liked him. Any personality you find affable? Any personality? Good-natured. Priyanka, good-natured. They are generally extroverts. Freud. Oh, Freud. All right. Oh, you just wrote Freud, which means a proper noun. Huh? You should have used F capital. Please use F capital. You are giving the names of the people. These are proper nouns and must be written using the first letter capital. What are we doing? It's a language class. Yes. Oh, Diksha, it's all right. It's a language class and I want you to be proper with your language rules. It is not an SMS chat with your best friend and you write the way you want. I will not accept that. Because for 8 bands, we are not settling for any rule. We are not settling for anything below that. Yes. Freud. Yes. Madam, your personality seems affable. All right. I wrote in haste. That's a nice word. Matey. Upasna. Again, it's a name you got to write with the M capital. I find Leonardo DiCaprio highly affable and I cannot, move my eyes away from him. He's such an affable personality. Let's look at the second sentence. His clumsy attempt at dancing. caused much euphemism. Okay, so I want to use the word attraction here, but do you think this word is apt here? Is this word appropriate? Very good call, Rajveer. Rajveer is saying that Rajveer is affable. She's talking about herself. All right, I love that attitude. This is not caused much euphemism. But before that, I need to know the meaning of the word euphemism. What is euphemism? What is euphemism? Euphemism is happiness? I don't think so. Euphemism is not happiness. Okay, euphemism. What is euphemism? His clumsy attempt. Look at this word. Clumsy attempt at dancing caused much attraction. Embarrassment. No, embarrassment is not attraction. We have to find a word similar to attraction. I have that word for you. Commotion. No, clumsy hair. No. What are we doing here? Affable. Caused much affable. Caused much affable. Diksha, that's grammatically incorrect. Caused much affable. No. Let me give you a word. Winsome. Caused much winsome. Now, winsome is an adjective. Horrible. Ganta Jainat. I think you have misspelled the word horrible. It's HORRIBLE. But what is euphemism? Okay, let me give you an example of the word euphemism. Do you know what is euphemism? So you are not learning just 10 words. You're also learning from the incorrect usage. No, euphemism is not embarrassing. No, euphemism is not embarrassment. Euphemism, yes, Krishna. You are very close to that. Yes, Krishna. Euphemism is using a polite term to say something really harsh. So you do not say dead. You don't say my cat is dead. It sounds so harsh. What do we use instead of dead? What do we use instead of dead? No more? Nishi, correct? No more? No, we don't say died. That is what euphemism is. Passed away. We don't use expired for people, just for information. That's incorrect in IELTS and everywhere. It's not a medicine which has expired. You never came with an expiry date. Did I come with an expiry date? I mean, maybe somewhere, but no. Demise is a euphemism for dead. Are you understanding? So let me give you an example. Killing someone at war. Killing someone at war. So you don't say killing, he was killed. That sounds very, very harsh. We use a subtle term and a polite term instead of killing, and we say neutralized at war. Yes, this is how it's communicated in terms of military and wars. Yes. What was the last word? I think somebody has written something. Martyred. Absolutely. Martyred is a euphemism for died. Expiry. We will not use the word expiry. It's only for medicines. It's for products. Yes. It's for food items that come with an expiry date. Human beings do not come with an expiry date. So, saying my Chacha ji expired last night, expired. Was he a product? Yes. Hi, Raj. Raju, Hitesh. Voice is okay. Hirak. Hi. Hi, Tarun. Okay, Tarun. Raju. Personality is affable. All right. Passed away. Yes. Let's look at, is it clear euphemism? If you have more examples, you can let me know. This is a euphemism for this. Hi, Yukti. Hi, Sanjana. Let's look at the third sentence. Even in the midst of a rough week, Brianna never lost her clumsy personality. Now this is not matching this part of the sentence. Even in the middle of a rough week, it's a rough week, it's a hard week, there is a lot of work, she never lost her clumsy personality. No, of course not. She's not becoming clumsy. What is the opposite of clumsy personality? Again, we want to use the word attractive. No 1+, no Patel. Appealing, Prasanjit. Kirti Lakshmi, attractive personality, but I want a better word for attractive. I don't want to use the word attractive in my IELTS. I want a euphemism for vomit. I want to vomit 8 banned words on the table, and I will not use the word vomit. I will say impressive, exquisite. Yes, personality, charming personality, or affable. I would again redirect you to this word, affable personality, fascinating personality, exquisite, vivacious, very good word. Vivacious. Nishi, outstanding, extraordinary, charming. Oh, I love these words. Wonderful. See, guys, you know it. It's not that I am teaching you something. It's not that I am the boss and you are learning from me. It's like we are learning together. And that is the atmosphere I tend to maintain in my classes, that we are learning together. You know? It's not those countries wherein there is one king and the rest are disciples. And you have to follow the king's order back in whose time? Yes, boss. No, don't call me boss. I'm sure it is meant to bring some humor. So the atmosphere in the classes is very similar. We learn together, and that is the way forward for my classes, and that is how we learn. And this way we are together for 4 weeks. You want to be with me for 4 weeks doing speaking with me for free. 4 weeks include speaking, reading, writing, and let me take you to my batch, which is starting, and then we'll continue the vocabulary, of course. These are 4 weeks. Here is the link. Soumya is sharing the link. You can register for my classes. You have to log in with your phone number, a new phone number if you have never used before. To avail, cost 0. You don't need to pay anything at all. Premium is not free. Premium is not free. I'm coming up with my premium batch as well in the month of March, the first week of March. Please click on this link, take a quiz, see where you stand, and then the next step is to enroll in all the upcoming batches. So all the educators are coming up with batches. All right, Nishi, I know you've joined my batch. Many of you have already registered for tomorrow's classes. All right, in case you haven't, this is for you. All right, let me move back to this exercise here. Can I want, yeah. All right, I'm sorry. I was winsome to you. Is this correct? Hi, Athira. Wonderful. I want everyone to join. This is for free. You don't have to pay anything. Imagine Zomato says, book your favorite pizza for free. I would have definitely done it. And this is what you want right now. You want IELTS training. You want somebody teaching you. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm wishing that Zomato has an anniversary every day and they come up with amazing discounts and offers and I can, book my favorite pizza. Yes, for free. This never happens anywhere. You cannot book anything for free, can you? What was the last time when you got something that you wanted and you did not pay anything? LeapScholar. Do you have any other answer for this question? Please go to this link, take a quiz of 5 questions, and the next step, you can use another number to avail 0 cost. Yeah. Offerings at the temple are free. All right. Something that you got, blessings. You've got blessings for free. The link is not working. I don't think. Vibhuti, Soumya Vibhuti says the link is not working. I'm sorry I was winsome to you. Does this sound correct? I'm sorry I was winsome to you. And I know it's not your fault. You look so good in that suit. Disrespectful. Is winsome. Winsome is the antonym. Winsome is the antonym of disrespectful. So definitely this is not the correct usage of the word. So you see the difference. Today, what we are doing is you have already used the word winsome once, twice, thrice already. So now what is happening? It is registered. Now it is registered. Now you will definitely use the word winsome when in your IELTS, the question is about talk about your favorite personality. Yeah. Yes. So winsome is attractive. 1+. Rajdeep, here we need something like rude. Yes. I'm sorry I was rude to you. But let's have 8 words for rude. And when you are complaining, ma'am, I learn new words every day, but I don't use them. I can't register them here. Is because you are not using them too much. Is because you never thought of using that sentence or that word in your communication every day, on your WhatsApp communication. Vanitha, all right. Mighty, hi. Jagmeet, hi. There are a lot of people also on YouTube. Yes, Paul, Raju Malhotra. Yeah, yes. Impolite is a good word. Rude is a good word. All right. And I have another word, which is I was discourteous. Where am I writing? Yeah. I was discourteous to you. Is arrogant correct? I was arrogant to you. No, I was arrogant to you, Athira. Is that correct? I was misbehaved to you. Bhumika, is that correct? No, it's not. I was arrogant to you. You were arrogant to me, but I was arrogant to you. Nah, that's not correct. You were being arrogant. That is correct. But here, we need a word that replaces the word winsome. I was stubborn to you. Kirti. No, the usage doesn't sound appropriate to me. The usage doesn't sound. Hannah Balaji says not suitable. Very smart. Repellent. Anger. I was angered to you. No, not correct. I was discourteous to you. I was impolite to you. And I was rude to you. Yes, one should not be stubborn. That's a different context altogether, Manan. Yeah, but I was discourteous to you. Let's look at the next sentence as a rule. Mestizos of Ecuador are ignorant, indolent, and non-progressive. Is this correct? Is this used correctly? Yes, the link has been shared on. Very good, Nishi, Arshlin, Krishna. The link for joining the classes has also been shared on YouTube. Please go to the link, register with your number. I'm coming up with a batch, 4 weeks. I will also talk about the time. It's in the morning, 7 in the morning. It's 7 in the morning. Who doesn't get up at early morning these days? You're all health conscious. You get up, you do your yoga, you do a bit of warm up, and 7 o'clock batch is like a warm up. Yes, for all of us, because we have learned something. Mamta, we will talk about it in the classes. Is this correct? Indolent. Yes, this is correct. All of you have said, yes, this is used correctly, which means, yes, lazy, lethargic, slothful, yeah, and non-progressive. So people who are lazy are non-progressive. Yes, do you agree with me? People who are lazy are non-progressive, because this laziness doesn't, no, not really. Diksha says not really. Laziness, I mean, I have a logic, because you being lazy, slothful, you tend to not be able to as progressive as others because of your lazy attitude. Do you think so? You may not agree with me, which is okay. I completely. People who are lazy find easy and shorter ways of doing things. Oh, they find shortcuts for something. All right. So you are saying they are not non-progressive. Sluggish, slothful, they procrastinate. Yes. So, all right. So slothful comes from this animal sloth, who's a very lazy animal. And here is my batch again. You have been waiting for it. You have to pay nothing, zero. Just go to the link which is shared here on YouTube, as well as on the chat, in the chat box. Yes. And I want to see you in the classes. All you have to pay is nothing. If you think you are learning something, if you think your classes for zero, you can score 8 bands. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you. I know you are saying, ma'am, we are paying zero. And are you serious? You are going to teach us? Are you serious? You're going to provide us Cambridge books? Are you serious? Yes, I am being serious. I am going to, the LeapScholar is going to provide you all the Cambridge books, recorded classes. You will come back to me. Athira, yes. For GT also, I would recommend a premium batch. So premium batch, if you already have been taking plus batches, you are very much familiar with the content. However, for the premium batch, the content is different. 1.5 hours of classes, extra speaking sessions, extra practice for half an hour, and doing live, solving live reading passages in the classes. Only 20 students can register for the premium, because we want to have this kind of communication. I don't want you only available on the chat. I want to listen to you. So for that, we have come up with a premium batch, 20 students. We are constantly talking, brainstorming, especially in the writing section. When we say that, ma'am, I do not have enough ideas. So that brainstorming helps generate ideas. The price for premium batch would be 4,000. That's 3,999. You have to use the code. You have to use my code DK Live. Yes. So it is, I think, 5,000, but if you use the code, it will reduce to 4,000. Yes, thank you, Diksha. DK Live without any spaces. Wonderful. So premium batch, if you are genuinely serious, thank you, Diksha. if you are genuinely serious about your practice, if you're looking at taking the exam, and that this is, you remember how I started the session. I started the session by telling you that you need to be in the sound mind to be grasping all these words. You just do not, watch this video and do not participate. You've got to be genuinely serious about your preparation. No, premium is not for zero. No. Premium is not for zero. Look at the benefits that you are getting in a premium batch. You are paying 15,000 outside for physical classes, and for premium, you are paying just 4,000. Sitting at home, 8.5, Diksha, 8.5, not 8. We will talk about it in the premium batch. Let's continue with our class. Let's continue with what we were learning already, and some new words added on to your treasure box. Yeah. Zippyman is a tall, handsome cellist revered for his performances on public radio. However, he's suffering from some debilitating lung disease. He's suffering. What is debilitating? Sadat, you are very serious. Okay. Sadat, you have to send me a message on Telegram and I will share the link with you. 8.5 bands is what we are looking at after the premium course. 8.5. I am serious. Yes. And debilitating also means seriously decreasing. But yes, all these plus batches that I'm talking about, this one, for this, you don't have to pay anything. And you can simply register. Just go to the link which we are sharing. Here is the link. LeapScholar is sharing the link. Take this fun quiz and get a plus course for free. You will get your writing evaluations. 8 writing evaluations in a premium batch. 8 writing evaluations in a premium batch. 8 writing evaluations in the premium batch and 6 writing evaluations in the plus batch. Who doesn't want this? I mean, we are literally doing an evaluation from you. Evaluations. I think I misspelled it. Yeah. Cellist. Diksha, cellist is a person who plays a cello. Cello is a musical instrument. You play a musical instrument. I want you to watch some videos on YouTube and maybe some photograph or Google images. It is not pronounced as cellist. It is cellist or cello. Yeah. Is this a new word for you? Yes. General letter evaluation we do, Manjunath. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It is a part of our mock test. We have letter questions for you and we do that for you. However, that is not included in the plus batch. That is included in the premium batch. Wonderful. Debilitating is reducing, weakening. Somebody who's suffering from a debilitating cancer. So it is like, it is weakening you and it is getting worse. It's getting worse. Next word, yes, Shrivani, yes, Krishna, disabling, disabling, weakening, getting worse, debilitating. You have to think of a context in which you would be using this word. You have to think of that context, that if I'm sitting in the IELTS test today, how will I use this word debilitating? How will I use this word debilitating? Yes. The phrase has become a euphemism for the erosion of workers' basic rights. Is this correct? Is this correct? The phrase has become, yes, Diksha, that's correct. Wonderful, wonderful. You all are certainly benefiting highly from this class. Imagine how the classes would be over a period of 4 weeks, speaking, then writing 1 week, then reading for 1 week, and then listening. Imagine how greater impact those batches will have when you think that live session is bringing so much knowledge for you. Kirti, that's question related to reading. Maybe I want to answer that tomorrow or in my next reading live. How many paragraphs? That's an incorrect question. I think you want to ask how many passages. So 3 passages. Let's look at the next sentence now. She talked misdemeanor at her interview. She talked misdemeanor. She talked misdemeanor at an interview. Is this correct? No. Krishna says no. Divyaratha, you say yes. Think about it. Does it sound correct to you? Huh? Prabjot Kaur, yes. Does it sound correct to you? Okay. Does this sound correct to you? She talked misdemeanor. I want to use the word endlessly. Misdemeanor is not the correct term for endlessly. We would be using, and any word you have for endlessly, loquaciously. Very nice, Krishna. Loquaciously. Here is the link again. I have one more activity before we all leave. This one, I would ask you to filter the words in the paragraph. But after we learn misdemeanor and surreal, surreal, you may have heard this word, but how do we use it? Yeah, depravity. All right. Endlessly also means interminably. Interminably. She talked interminably at her interview. Relentlessly. Relentlessly is the not clearly same as endlessly. No. Relentless efforts. Enduring. Yeah. She talked infinity. She talked infinity at her interview. No, that's not making any sense. Infinity is not making any sense here. Yeah. Yeah. Misdeed. Relentlessly would relate to, strength. Strength wise, you are, again, that is relentless, right? Intensity, strength, something like that. And misdemeanor is related to behavior. Misdemeanor is incorrect behavior, wrong behavior, wrong doing. Yes, Kaushik, Priyanka, felony. Yes, and the plural is felonies. Yeah, wonderful. You have already joined. Wonderful. Can I have your name? Mighty athlete, Prabjot Kaur. Hi. Sadat, you have a problem in reading. Okay, you got to come in the batch and experience for zero cost. For zero cost, just see how much pain and effort we put in our batches. All the educators at LeapScholar. Yes, all the educators at LeapScholar. And here are, yes, the next word is he was arrested on a misdemeanor. Is this correct? He was arrested on a misdemeanor. Is this correct? Yes. Study material, Diksha, study material is provided as well for speaking. Study material for speaking, we have topics for you. The topics which are going to come, upcoming topics, we have the list for that for you. And we have extra speaking classes. We have speaking buddies. They help you. We have speaking rooms on our application. So everything helps you with the speaking. On the app, Diksha, you find everything on the app. No, Atik, study material is same because we are sharing all the Cambridge books, Atik, but the teaching material, the class content is different. I think I have got your question correct. Study material is what we are providing. Study material as in the Cambridge books. That is correct. That is same, similar, because Cambridge is same, right? However, plus batch has a premium batch has a different content in the classes. So we are practicing extra in the classes. There is something surreal about being in the biggest economic downturn. There is something surreal. Is this correct? Is this correct? There is something surreal. There is something bizarre. Very good, Kaushik. There is something weird. Have you heard anything surreal about global warming? Something surreal about a particular person? Uncanny, strange, rash, vague. Vague, it's bizarre. Yes, vague means it's vague, it's unclear. Vague means unclear, surreal. Now you guys are not neophytes, are you? Would you like to say, ma'am, I am new? No, now you are no more new. Yes. Unnerving, Nishi, very good word. Unnerving. Huh? Experience of seeing the spirit. Oh my God. All right. What do we call that? What kind of activity do we call this? Starts with the word P. Paranormal. Paranormal. Paranormal activities. Yes. Has anybody experienced any paranormal activity in their real life? Okay, I want to talk about this batch again. If you have not book it. Yes, paranormal is related to spirits and ghosts. Yeah. Please, if you think Diksha Kapoor ma'am is going to help us, register now, subscribe now, like the video now. I cannot see anybody. You are coming, you are learning so much. We have been interacting with each other. All you have to do is just like it on the YouTube. Can we have the YouTube link for this video, Soumya, please? Yeah. Hello. Hi. Yes, on the YouTube. Can we please have supernatural, Priyanka? Very good word. Mock tests are different. 8 evaluations in the premium batch. Mighty. All right. Can you please like it? I only see a couple of likes. Oh my God, this is not fair. This is unfair. No, this is not fair. Here is the link to YouTube. I want you to go to this link and quickly click on the like. I see very, very little likes, and subscribe to the channel. You would never know your favorite educator is there and you can listen to them and you will learn something new. But before we leave, I want to know how many of you have registered for my batch starting on the 1st of March, 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. batch it is. I'm also coming on tomorrow. You can also register for my batch, which is starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. It is starting tomorrow. You can register for this batch as well. You don't have to wait for the 1st of March. 7 a.m., 8 a.m. batch is starting tomorrow. Yes. Shubham, hi. How are you? I'm happy to see you all. Yes. How many of you have registered for it? Let me know here. Gothic. Yes. Uncanny, weird, strange, eccentric. You can also use the word eccentric for uncanny, for being strange and weird, surreal. Sushant has registered. I got only one. Are you guys, you just have to do is one like on the channel. It will take like 3 seconds. No, 2 seconds. How long does it take to click on a like when LeapScholar is doing such a noble cause? We are teaching you, and it is not really teaching. It is, I will say, information and entertainment. Information and entertainment makes infotainment. We try to make our classes full of entertainment, and there is a lot of talking in the premium batch. You don't feel like you are left out. You don't feel like you cannot communicate, and your doubt there and then is taken care of. Quickly tell me the words. You are great. Okay, Shubham, I'm happy to hear. And have you registered for my batch? It is free of cost. Please go to the YouTube link, and please, it's my request to like the video. And I'm sure it does deserve one like from each one of you. If Earth dash spinning, quickly give me the words. Very good, Sonam. Quickly give me the word. 1, 2, 3. I'm just numbering them for your convenience. 4, 5, 6, and 7. If the earth stopped spinning, wonderful. Yonesh, Shivani, all right, that's the last thing we do today. If the earth stops spinning at all once, it would be dash, dash, dash. These are 2 dashes. It would be catastrophic dash. Catastrophic what? It would be catastrophic what? Please send me your replies on the YouTube. I'm looking at you, Kuldeep, Shri Janarthanan, Sumant, Freelancing Mama, Mighty Athletes. Send me your responses quickly. Thank you, Siddharth. Very good, Shrivani. It will be catastrophic enormously or enormously catastrophic. Which one do you think is the correct? Very good, Krishna. Diksha, enormously catastrophic. Yes. If the earth stopped spinning at all once, it would be enormously. You need these words in your speaking, and you have been complaining about, ma'am, I'm scoring 5 bands. It's because you are not working the right way. And I have come in this one video for 40 minutes wherein we are constantly repeating the words. You don't need to do anything. You just want to keep on repeating these words for the rest of the day, and you will see that you have improved upon your vocabulary. Yes, enormously catastrophic. Though we don't feel it, we're all moving along with the planet as it rotates. At the dash, this works out to be around 1,000 miles per hour. At the wonderful, yeah, that's correct. At the equator, very good, Mighty. Please write the number against your answer. Yes, Diksha. About 10 to 12 words. If you think you have learned any new word today, I want you to bring them in your speaking, Diksha. For 8 bands, it's not a cakewalk. You really have to train your brain, train your mind. I have to use this. So this is the list of 10 words which I will use in my IELTS speaking. At the equator, this works out to around 1,000 miles per hour. Stop the planet, dash. Stop the planet, Mananpreet, very good. Yukti, very good. Stop the planet suddenly, LY word. Stop the planet suddenly. It's an LY word and everything's sitting on it. Would go flying eastward. Wonderful. Would go flying eastward. Imagine people, houses, trees, boulders, and more being launched sideways at hundreds of miles an hour in the dash, in the dash, in the dash, in the dash. Very good, Kuldeep. Very good, Shubham. Have you guys registered for my batch on YouTube? I'm asking you. You can tell me. You can be honest with me. You want to clear your IELTS exam. Why are you even thinking about it? That whether I should go for it? It's zero. I mean, something is coming for free. Yeah. Yes. You don't even think about it, whether you want to go for it or not. You have to go for it. Even if you're not able to attend a class, you get to watch the recording. Although I'm not in favor of watching the recording. I am in the favor of attending the class. Hi, ma'am. Hello. This is my doubt. All right. I will reply you. I will clarify your doubt there and then. Thank you, Sushant. Knowledge is priceless. Your sentence is priceless. In the aftermath, what is aftermath? The result, the consequence of something. And I come from British Council. I would love to, share as much knowledge as I want to, which I have learned at British Council. It was not the same as my school level. So what I learned at school is not, it was completely, I had to learn so many things, Diksha, yes, absolutely. I think you know very good vocabulary, Diksha. You've constantly been writing messages in the chat box. And I can see that you guys use good words. Thanks to the internet, you have so much that you can start working upon. But of course, in this 40-minute session, 45-minute session, whatever words you have used, I don't want you to learn more words. I want you to work upon these couple of words and see how it is eventually slowly changing your personality and your style of talking. On that note, I want to say bye-bye. This is the link. Please like and subscribe the channel. Like and subscribe the channel. This is one of your most favorite channels for IELTS. It is authentic. All the educators come from British Council. We are self-taught trainers. We have knowledge we want to share with you. And for 1 month, I want you to subscribe the channel, like the video, and see if it is definitely gonna improve your way of doing. It is not what you want to do. You know what you want to do. You know you have to do IELTS. But LeapScholar is about how you are doing it. Are you doing it the right way? Yes. I will come again tomorrow for more. Yes. It's unmatched. Thank you, Atik. Thank you so much, Sonali. I hope you have learned something. Yes, and you remember that, you retain that, you use that throughout your conversations, throughout the day. You use words like meticulously. No, meticulously was not there. I will not use. Euphemism, clumsy, winsome, indolent, interminably. Yes, surreal. Yeah, a movie that you watched was surreal. A concept that you learned was surreal. This is not surreal. Yes, Monica, you can contact with me by pinging me on my Telegram. Send me a hi and say, ma'am, I attended your YouTube live. Yes, hi. And now, okay, Nakshatra is saying he's not able to unlock the quiz. If you think there is any glitch with the link, I want to see the screenshot, and then I will take your number and I will have the team, LeapScholar team, contact you. Bye. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. Keep learning. And one motive, one motto, to take your IELTS test and clear it for once and for all. That is when you are in the sound mind. If you are not able to decide, if you are indecisive, I think it's going to be really difficult. Let's be practical. Let's be pragmatic. What is the pragmatic and a practical approach? Is to decide once and for all, I want to take this class and I want to score 8 bands. We are not settling for anything lesser. Bye, everyone. Take care. Bye, people on YouTube. And please do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. Please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. See you tomorrow. As positive as today. As energetic as today. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you. Thank you, Soumya.